Hi, I'm following along with Paul McWhorter's Python classes. Today we're on lesson 3 of Arduino in Python, where first time we're passing data between the Arduino and the Python on the PC. So Paul gave us the homework of setting up a potentiometer or two on a breadboard and sending analog reads to the Python. He also said if we already knew the VPython that we could make it do something in VPython. So got the homework done, so I figured I'd show you what I got going on here. We'll start off with the Arduino. You can see I got the Arduino wired up here, 3 potentiometers, just going to analog A0, A1, and A2. And just getting a couple global variables, starting up the serial, doing analog read for each one of them, printing it out to the serial, and then delaying for a quarter of a second and doing it all over again. So just got 3 trim pots here that we're using, adjusted them with a screwdriver and get it doing what we need it to do. So anyhow, so that's on the Arduino side. So we can go ahead and show the Python side. I took a little shortcut here. Paul was teaching us classes in VPython. I created a thermometer class, calling it Therm, and where you can create multiple thermometers on the screen, just offsetting them from one another. I figured I'd start off with code that I knew and didn't have to recreate the wheel, so to speak. One thing I did do is the Arduino is going to give us numbers between 0 and 1023, and my thermometers are looking for values between 3 and 19. So I have this little function here where do the math to convert from the 0 to 1023 to be something between 3 and 19. So I got this little function here, so I don't have to write all this out each time I want to figure that out. Okay, so doing the normal serial. We're on COM7 with the Arduino and our speed, giving it a 1 second to get it up and running. And then I declare my 3 class instances here for the Therm. So I got temp1, temp2, and temp3. And this number is just the offset from the 0 position, center of the screen. So one of them's 10 units to the right and one of them's 10 units to the left. Then we go down to our while true. So I did a little bit different. We're doing in waiting, I'm waiting for it to be something greater than 0. So we're waiting to see something in the buffer before we start reading. So once we get that, then we go ahead and read until we find a new line character that lets us read in the whole line. Then we change it from bytes to a string, and then we strip off the carriage return new line character. I delimited mine with colon, so we're splitting it on a colon, or data on a colon. And then I use this line to go ahead and change all the items in the list to ints rather than doing it one at a time down later. So this line changes all the whole list into ints. So that worked out. We got then we just we're doing the data that we got data in position 0, position 1, and position 2, which is the 3 reads we get. And then we're just going to that map this function to do the math to get it to between 3 and 19 for us. And then we're just updating we use the update method in our class just to send the value to the new value to the thermometer so it knows where to put it on the mercury or the red stuff on the screen. Do that for the three of them and go back and wait again until we get more data. So I have it running. So let's see, we got it. So there's our three thermometers. Like I said, we've got three potentiometers. I got to adjust them with a screwdriver, but you can see them move as we do it. And you go up and down, full range of the thermometer. And we can do it for each one. And there you have it. I got my homework done for this week and looking forward to where we take it. It's always a fun ride with Paul. Talk to you later.